Imagine living your life with the unwavering belief that every setback you encounter, every challenge you face, is not merely an obstacle, but a crucial step towards something far greater. Picture a life where every difficulty is seen not as a misfortune, but as a necessary trial, preparing you for a more significant achievement. This idea might sound like just another motivational quote that you scroll past on your social media feed. But what if I told you that this mindset isn't just a feel-good mantra? What if it's a principle deeply rooted in an ancient philosophy that has withstood the test of time? This is not just about positive thinking, it's about a philosophy that has guided people through the toughest of times for centuries. I'm talking about Stoicism, a philosophy that doesn't just teach us to endure life's hardships, but to embrace them, turning our struggles into our strengths. Today, we're going to dive deep into the core of Stoicism. We'll uncover how this ancient wisdom is not just a beacon of light in our darkest moments, but also a daily guide to living a life filled with purpose and resilience. Whether you're dealing with personal challenges, professional setbacks, or just the everyday chaos of life, the teachings of Stoicism provide a roadmap. This roadmap is not just about surviving, it's about thriving. It's about showing us that the power to lead a fulfilling life doesn't come from changing our circumstances, but from changing how we respond to them. So if you've ever felt like you're constantly fighting against the tide, if you've ever wondered how to find peace amidst the storm, or if you're simply curious about how ancient wisdom can illuminate our modern lives, you're in the right place. Join me as we explore how to harness the principles of Stoicism to transform our challenges into our greatest victories. Let's learn to live with intention, integrity, and an indomitable spirit. Together, we'll embark on this journey, discovering how to turn the obstacles in our path into stepping stones toward our most significant evolution. As we begin this transformative journey, I invite you to subscribe to this channel and stay with us throughout the entire video. Every moment of this exploration is crafted to inspire and empower you. And trust me, you won't want to miss a single part of this life-changing experience. Have you ever found yourself settling for less than you know you're capable of? It's a common scenario. Many of us drift through days, weeks, or even years without truly questioning the boundaries we've set for ourselves. But here's where the powerful question of why not comes into play. It's a simple question, yet it has the power to unravel the layers of complacency and fear that hold us back. Now let's infuse this question with a dose of Stoicism. The Stoics weren't the kind of people who sat back and let life happen to them. They were proactive, constantly examining their lives, their decisions, and their actions through the lens of virtue and self-improvement. When faced with a challenge or a decision to make, a Stoic would ask themselves, why not take the path that leads to growth? This isn't about taking reckless risks, it's about making conscious, deliberate choices that align with your core values and your higher self. So when you find yourself at a crossroads, feeling hesitant or uncertain about stepping into the unknown or leveling up your efforts, pause and ask yourself, why not? Why not strive for that promotion? Why not start that project? Why not take that leap of faith toward your dreams? It's in these moments of decision that our destinies are shaped. But here's the crucial point. Asking why not isn't just about facing external challenges. It's also about confronting the internal narratives that limit us. It's about challenging the self-doubt, the fear of failure, and the comfort of the status quo. It's a call to action, urging you to rise above mediocrity and embrace the potential for greatness that resides within you. Remember, every Stoic hero you've ever read about, from Marcus Aurelius to Seneca, they all embraced challenges as opportunities for growth. They didn't settle for a life of ease and comfort. They sought the path of virtue, resilience, and personal excellence. And that's exactly what you're doing when you ask yourself, why not? You're stepping into the arena, ready to engage fully with life, to grow, to learn, and to emerge stronger and wiser. So, the next time you catch yourself hesitating, remember that you have the power to redefine the narrative. You have the strength to push beyond your perceived limits. Embrace the Stoic mindset. Ask yourself, why not? And see just how far your curiosity, courage, and commitment can take you. In the realm of Stoicism, this relentless pursuit of improvement aligns perfectly with the concept of prokopton, the idea of making consistent progress or being a work in progress. Sorry for interrupting, but I have something special for you. If you want to become successful, start by setting a proper nighttime routine. Check out the link in the pinned comment to discover the night routine of the greatest Roman emperor, Marcus Aurelius. This ebook is packed with wisdom that can transform your life. Let's continue. The Stoics believed in focusing on what they could control, namely their virtues, actions, and responses to external events. They weren't striving for perfection, they were striving for progress. And that's what I'm encouraging you to chase: consistent, relentless progress. Think about it. Improvement is at the heart of everything meaningful, whether it's refining your skills at work, deepening your relationships, or cultivating inner peace. The essence of a fulfilling life is growth. When you're obsessed with improving, you're inherently aligned with the Stoic virtue of self-mastery. You're committed to the journey of becoming your best self. Not for accolades or external validation, but because it's the most authentic expression of living according to your principles. But here's the thing. Being obsessed with improving isn't about being harsh or unforgiving with yourself. It's about embracing a compassionate, persistent dedication to your growth. It's about celebrating the small victories while staying hungry for the next level of your evolution. And yes, there will be setbacks and failures along the way, but in true Stoic fashion, you'll see these not as defeats, but as invaluable lessons and stepping stones on your path to improvement. So, how do you cultivate this obsession with improvement? Start by setting clear, intentional goals that resonate with your core values. Reflect daily on your actions and decisions, asking yourself how they align with your aspirations for growth. Embrace challenges as opportunities to stretch your limits and learn. And most importantly, stay curious and open-minded, always willing to adapt and refine your approach. The potential for growth is infinite. There's always another layer to explore, another skill to master, another virtue to embody. And in this unending quest, we find our greatest joy and fulfillment. So let's embrace this obsession with improving, not just as a means to an end, but as a way of life. Stoics are known for their resilience, their steadfastness, and their unyielding commitment to their values. When they commit to something, they give it their all, not for the sake of accolades or recognition, but because they understand that this total commitment is the essence of living a virtuous, meaningful life. They don't half-heartedly engage with their duties or passions. Instead, they pour their entire being into their endeavors, embodying the principle that the worth of our actions lies not in their outcomes, but in the depth of our commitment. Giving it all you've got is about channeling your energy, focus, and efforts into your pursuits, whatever they may be. It's about waking up each day and deciding that you're not going to coast through life on autopilot. Instead, you're going to actively shape your destiny with your thoughts, choices, and actions. It's about not just dreaming big, but also acting big, taking those bold, decisive steps that propel you forward, even when the path is fraught with challenges and uncertainties. But here's a crucial point. Giving it all you've got isn't just about what you do, it's also about how you do it. It's about approaching your tasks, your relationships, and your self-improvement with sincerity, passion, and integrity. It's about being fully present and engaged, whether you're working on a project, spending time with loved ones, or reflecting on your personal growth. And when obstacles arise, as they inevitably will, it's about facing them with courage and resilience, drawing on your inner strength to push through adversity. So how can you start giving it all you've got in your own life? Begin by identifying what truly matters to you, your core values, your most cherished goals, and your deepest passions. Then, commit to pursuing these with all your heart and soul. Set high standards for yourself and strive to meet them each day, not out of a sense of obligation, but because you're driven by a genuine desire to live fully and authentically. Remember, giving it all you've got isn't a one-time act. It's a way of life. It's a choice you make every day, in every moment, with every breath. And as you embrace this philosophy, you'll discover that it not only propels you toward your goals, but also brings a profound sense of fulfillment and purpose to your journey. So let's commit to this path together, supporting and inspiring each other to give our all, to live with unwavering passion and purpose, and to create a legacy of excellence and virtue that endures. Because in the end, it's not just about what we achieve, but who we become in the process. We live in a world that's brimming with distractions, temptations, and, let's be honest, plenty of reasons to veer off course. But here's where the true magic happens. When you commit to your path, despite all the noise and chaos around you, you're taking a stand for something greater. You're honoring your journey, your values, and ultimately yourself. Stoics understood this deeply. They were masters of discipline, not because they were perfect, but because they recognized that every moment of life is an opportunity to practice virtue. They weren't just committed to their goals, they were committed to the process, the daily grind, the small wins, and the continuous effort to align their actions with their highest principles. So, when you commit to your path, you're not just setting a goal and hoping for the best. You're dedicating yourself to a way of life. You're saying, this is who I am, this is what I stand for, and this is the journey I've chosen to walk. And it's not just about the big lofty ambitions, it's about the everyday choices you make, the habits you cultivate, and the mindset you bring to each situation. It's about showing up consistently, even when it's tough, even when you feel like giving up. So how do you stay committed to your path? Start by clearly defining what matters most to you. What are the values that guide your life? What are the goals that light a fire in your soul? Write them down, visualize them, and revisit them often. Then break down your journey into actionable steps. What can you do today, right now, to move closer to your vision? It might be something small, like setting aside time for reflection or working on a specific skill. But remember, every step counts, and when you face challenges, and you will, remind yourself of why you started. Reconnect with your purpose, your why, and let it fuel your determination. Remember that setbacks are not signs to give up, but opportunities to grow stronger and wiser. Commitment isn't just about willpower, it's about resilience. It's about getting back up when you fall, learning from your mistakes, and continuing to push forward no matter what. This unwavering commitment to your path is what sets the Stoics apart and what will set you apart as well. So let's walk this path with purpose and passion, knowing that every step we take, every choice we make, is a testament to our commitment to living a life of virtue and fulfillment. Let's inspire each other to stay the course, to rise above the noise, and to create lives that are not only successful, but also deeply meaningful. Because in the end, the path we choose to walk defines the legacy we leave behind. Let's make it one we're proud of. In today's fast-paced world, it's easy to fall into the trap of overcomplicating things. We often believe that success, happiness, and fulfillment require complex strategies, intricate plans, and endless multitasking. But the Stoics knew better. They understood that simplicity is not only more efficient, but also more powerful. Simplicity, for the Stoics, was about focusing on what truly matters and cutting away the distractions, excesses, and noise that clutter our lives. It was about living in alignment with nature, following the course of wisdom, and embracing the clarity that comes from a life well lived. When you strip away the unnecessary, you make room for what is essential. You gain clarity, purpose, and the ability to act decisively and effectively. Simplicity isn't about doing less, it's about doing more of what truly matters. So how can you embrace the power of simplicity in your own life? Start by identifying the areas where you feel overwhelmed, stressed, or stretched too thin. Ask yourself, what can I eliminate, delegate, or simplify? What truly matters in this situation, and how can I focus my energy on that? Consider the habits, routines, and practices that serve you well. Are there areas where you're overcomplicating things? Where can you streamline your efforts to be more efficient and effective? And most importantly, reflect on your mindset. Are you complicating your life with unnecessary worries, doubts, or fears? How can you simplify your thoughts and focus on what is within your control? By embracing simplicity, you're not just making life easier, you're making it more meaningful. You're aligning yourself with the Stoic principle of living in harmony with nature, which means living in harmony with yourself. Simplicity allows you to see clearly, act decisively, and live fully. It frees you from the burden of unnecessary complexity and opens up the space for true growth and fulfillment. So let's commit to simplifying our lives, not as an avoidance of challenges, but as a way to focus on what truly matters. Let's embrace the clarity, purpose, and peace that comes from living with intention and simplicity. Together, we can create a life that's not only successful, but also deeply satisfying. A life where every action, every choice, and every moment is infused with meaning and purpose. Thanks for joining me on this journey of self-improvement and Stoic wisdom. If you found value in today's video, please give it a thumbs up and share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Let's continue to grow, learn, and live with purpose together. See you in the next one.